How's it going, billionaire? I hope you're having an amazing day today. I hope that, clicking on this video can make your day just a little bit brighter if it was, bad or whatever, may have happened. Today I want to talk to you about how you need to create the life that you want. You need to create the things that you want. And you need to stop being so scared about creating that thing you've always wanted to create. And when I say create, I'm not purely talking about artwork or even a physical, tangible thing sometimes. I'm talking about just anything. Like I'm talking about, getting that dream body you want, getting that relationship you want, creating that, actual idea you've always wanted to create. Just creating the life that you desire in every which way. I think that one of the biggest things, if not the biggest thing, that stops people from living the life they truly want is the opinion of others on them. Like, genuinely speaking, in your own life, just think, what are like a couple of things or ways you would exist right now if other people's opinions simply didn't exist? If quite literally nobody cared, like if literally the entire world did not care, like how would you exist differently right now? What would you be pursuing? What decisions would you make? And so I want you to think about that for a second. And now that you've thought about it, I want you to literally just understand that those people's opinions that are holding you back from making those decisions that you've been wanting to make, like those people's opinions genuinely don't matter. Because at the end of the day, like they're going to have an opinion on you regardless of what you do. Like they're going to have an opinion on you of you not doing the thing. Even if you, like, they're going to have an opinion on you of you doing the thing and not doing the thing regardless. And a lot of times it's going to be the same opinion regardless if you do that thing or not. Like some people just simply aren't going to like you for whatever reason, regardless if you're doing something or not doing something. And some people will change their opinion on you based on what you do, but that's also okay. Like at the end of the day, you have to become very comfortable with just being yourself, being the authentic, truthful version of you that has always wanted to exist, but is deep down the just like put down to your soul, like that version that exists in your mind, but does not exist in the actual world, but wants to. And it's gonna take time. It's slow and steady, but I think one of the biggest things you gotta realize is that people are gonna have their opinions regardless. And once you kind of understand that, you kind of realize like there really is no point to not being the way you want to be. Because literally, no matter what, you could be quote unquote like perfect or terrible, right? And some people are gonna just have the opinion that they like you regardless. Like you could genuinely be a terrible person. You could literally like genuinely like do terrible things and like do a bunch of bad shit. And some people are still gonna like you. Obviously a lot of people aren't gonna like you, but some people will still like you no matter what you do. And the other side too, you can do amazing, great things in the world, and some people still won't like you. Some people will love you. Like, no matter how you exist though, no matter if you're really good or really bad, and really good or bad, who really knows what that means, but no matter how you exist, people are gonna have their opinions on you. But at the end of the day, it's like the people who are sitting here having opinions on you that they think are so important, like realize that they genuinely aren't living the life that they want to live. So they spend their time having opinions on other people's lives. And if you're one of those people, if you're one of the people who have all these opinions on how everyone else is living life, you gotta start living your own life. You gotta stop caring about what other people are doing and genuinely just live your own life. Like who cares what, other people are doing with their lives? I guess it's one of those things that in my life, I've always struggled with it for a very long time. Like the idea of like just letting go, basically, just being free from everyone else's opinions on me. And it's not even like I'm directly thinking of any one person, but I'm just thinking about just every person I've ever met in my entire life. And you might feel the same way. You might feel like, oh, because maybe there is like certain people you actually do think of, like your friends or your family. But I feel like for me, it's not even like any one person. It's just like the world in general. It's like I'm scared to truly be myself because I know people are going to judge me. But the thing is, like I've said the whole video, like people are judging me regardless. Bro, can you guys hear that ambulance out there? This shit's kind of ominous, but I kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, like people are gonna have their opinion on you. I've said it so many times throughout the video. I mean, I could just say it over and over again. I guess the point I just want to say today is that you probably already have an idea in your mind of how you want to exist, you know, what you want to create in this world, what you want to do with your life. And a lot of times it's just simply about getting over the fear of, you know, rejection of people, getting over the fear of just embarrassment, you know, just getting over the fear of the opinions of others, essentially. And especially if you want to do something creative, like me, you know, it can be very, very crippling to not maybe get views or likes or like anything really. You know, people to not have just a bunch of people like what you make. But at the end of the day, it's like by just simply creating and trying, that's actually how you get better. And then as you get better, just naturally you'll have more people who like you. But also realize you're also gonna have more people who don't like you. Like it kind of just comes with the growth of as a person. You're gonna have more people that like you, more people that don't like you, just more people in general that have an opinion on you as you become more popular. And it can be hard to deal with that, but at the same time, there really is no other way. You can never be 100% liked. You can't really even be 100% disliked either. Like no matter what you do, you like I said, you could be terrible as a person and you're still gonna have some people like you. So just please for your own sake, to make your existence on this earth, you know, more fun, more enjoyable, just worth it. Please start creating the life you've always wanted to. Please start creating even the things that you've always wanted to. You know, just create that entire life that you think would be beautiful. And stop worrying about how other people feel about it. Because they're not you, and you know, they exist in our universe. They exist in your own, you know, universe, but at the end of the day, like I don't know, man. Like at the end of the day, like we're all gonna die anyway, so it's like, what's the point of worrying about what like another person is saying? I don't even know, man. Honestly, like I don't got anything, you know. I don't got any special phrase or quote to say at the end. I just want to say, be you and stop worrying about other people feel about you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. I love you.